Kids are asleep, well, one of them is asleep, and I have some time. So, hi everyone. I think I have like a little bit of time to come and do some weaving tonight. It's kind of Saturday night, after a long week at work, and the bench kind of almost is ready to go for weaving. Put all the nails in and everything. So yeah, I enjoy this part. It's usually sometimes I do this and just go and listen to a podcast or something, or to a book. But instead today I will just try to have a chat with you guys. Oh, so yeah, this is my second bench that I'm making. So yeah, by far not an expert yet, but with practice everything comes better and easier. And it's part of the journey, I guess. While I do this, just a little bit, kind of maybe would be interesting to people how I got into this at all. Like by profession, I'm a software engineer. Been doing that for 20 years or so now. Working with multiple companies, multiple industries, and do enjoy that. Like I enjoy building things. Just don't care if it's software or this. Just enjoy to create. So, but kind of like 4 years ago, a bit more. It was the first time I had like a full-on leadership role in my career. I was like head of engineering in a startup, and we started hiring more and more engineers as the business grew. And I moved to more like leadership position, and I was missing building things. And usually I would go and start just building, let's build like something on the side, software, whatever. But then my amazing wife, which you saw in the previous video, and I'm sure you will see here again more and more, she was like, hey, you always talked about trying like woodworking, so maybe we should try that. And we just moved in this area, and she went online and she found like a course, like a school for me. And I just called them, signed up, and went to do like a first lesson. And it was like 3 months, like a semester, just like for beginners. And yeah, and we did some cool stuff. Still have it here actually, still use it. This from scratch. I'll share a video maybe later. There's some photos, and did this, like little boxes and like sushi bowls. And this one, that's like, is an example. Just kind of teaches you like, basic ideas of joinery and how it's all actually working together. And then after that kind of first term, if you are interested to stay, you just go and build your own projects, and it's like a small group, 5-6 people, amazing teachers, and yeah, I couldn't think actually on a best way to be introduced to this, at least for me. I think we all learn in a different way, so that was really kind of cool for me. I like to I enjoy learning things with my hands, just to go and try. Yeah, and then it was in the middle of COVID, between kind of a few lockdowns we had here, and then we had like another lockdown after that term, and after that, like, it's all open up again. And then I reached out to the teacher and he found a spot for me, which was great. And yeah, and then since then I'm kind of doing this. I used to go there once a week for a few hours, which is great, just kind of focus. But I kept thinking about it all the time and I got so excited. I just kind of building things with my hands again, not only digitally, something actually tangible. Yeah, just kind of kept more and more interested in this and what can I do and what's the possibilities, and like every new project was like another, I try like every new project to do something that I haven't done before. Like you're gonna do like a bedside with dovetails and everything. Okay, next project, let's do also dovetails, but something else, like different type of joinery. And kind of every time got more and more complicated and interesting. Yeah, and and the more complicated it became, the more challenging, I would say, probably better word, the more interested it was for me to continue. I didn't think at all about this as a future business, like just was like hobby, and also like I know some people go to this like an escape from whatever, kind of it's like a place you go there, you spend some hours, it's nice. Didn't feel that for me. I didn't need it, an escape, if that makes sense. Just wanted to build something, like again, like something tangible, because a lot of years in the digital world, it's you do things, it exists, but it's like it's not here. So yeah, so and as kind of time go, kind of went by and started to get like really good feedback on the stuff I did, and I thought again with my wife, like, hey, why not to try to make it something, why not try to start actually building this for other people, and aside just not for making money, but I think it's kind of cool. You're gonna build something for someone, it's gonna be in their house, it's gonna be yeah, it's gonna be part of someone else's like family, and like over time, yeah, and so we started thinking about this, the whole idea of a business, and like I know quite a lot how to open a company, like how you build a startup, and again, like many years in that industry and worked in multiple startups, saw like success and failures, and you kind of almost know what to do, what not to do, and whatnot. But still, like here, it's different. Like it's how you think about the product. It's different. There are similarities, like around, probably the most difficult thing in every business is to find customers, the first customers, to prove that what you're selling, what you're doing is actually, there's a market for it. People want that. And, my mom, will come to me and say, it's beautiful tables, it's beautiful this. It's my mom, so yeah, I can expect that. But nothing like, says it's beautiful for someone you don't know, like a credit card, I guess. And so yeah, so Evie and I decided to give it a crack, and together, and so we'll see. We had actually someone today giving us, messaging us about a bench, so kind of the first time, which is exciting. So we'll see. Just want to come and see. They want to come and have a look. Evie will upload a video like how she approaches that, kind of finding us the first customer. And yeah, so it's definitely an interesting process. I guess the most difficult part is also finding the time to do this. You know, I have like a full-time job, 2 kids, and it's kind of when you're doing something as a hobby and when you're doing something as a business, it's a bit different. But having said that, the way I went into engineering, coding in general, like I found like I always enjoy that. Like I never felt when I'm going to work, I actually enjoy what I do. And I know I can consider myself lucky here, really. And I feel like, can this be the same? You know, because I am enjoying this heaps. And can I totally see myself, you know, if in the future, this will be how I put food on our table. It will be great. But having said that, again, like just think about finding the time, like all both in my head, and just to think about it, and also actually doing it, because again, like it's tangible. And some things, you know, everyone just talk about AI and automation. Yeah, try to fucking automate this, and I don't want to. I enjoy this. Like I want to be part of it. You know, when it's created, when the weaving, and when I see everything, I don't like something, and just, you know. So yeah, it's actually kind of enjoying it. I'm loving it. It has to be. It must stay. You know, it needs to be done by hand. It's awesome. I like it. Yeah, so that's not easy, I guess, but it's also kind of a bit of a game. I would, you know, just like 10 p.m. Saturday, it's I'm gonna go like for an hour or two and just, you know, do this walk. And yeah, so, and, you know, one of the kids is asleep, the other one is taking a shower. So he's gonna put them to bed tonight, and I will do that tomorrow. So just kind of juggling through all this. Yeah, so, but it's fun, so we'll see how we go. It'll be interesting to see that kind of first customer, not that person, then someone else. As I said, that's the real test, you know. And I think making the first sale, it's always the most difficult. I think it's also, I don't know how about you guys, but yeah, like it's, like I didn't expect it just to be easy. Hey, here we go, this is, you know, put my stuff out there and get a fucking 100 orders immediately. First of all, I won't be able to handle them, but also, you know, don't expect that. I think all good things, you need to, you know, to work for them. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm probably gonna continue with this a bit longer tonight. While I was chatting to you all, I made half the bench, which is nice. Yeah, I think that's it for tonight. Bye.